All right, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 47. We have the Book of Shadows and Sharp Plug. That's an interesting combination. We've got a red heart and 2 soul hearts. We've got above average tier rate and slightly above average damage as well. Honestly, pretty solid start. I mean, Book of Shadows is always kind of nutty. Because it's just such a great item and it allows you to basically solve every room freely of your choice. And that every 3 rooms. So pretty good. Pretty good start. Unfortunately, we do have a sack room there, but only 1 red heart container. Which is sad because we just had a double heart drop. But it is what it is. Hairpin. Actually an interesting one with the book. This room has a tendency to take forever if you want to be absolutely sure to not take damage. Especially if you started off by missing half the shots. Alright. Looks like we're getting there. There is a tinted rock there. But no bomb to take it. Hi. Yes. Gluttony. How about you drop me the less than 3 and then also give me 2 bombs as a room reward? That's not asking too much, right? Surely I'm not asking too much here. Oh, he gave me 1 bomb. Hey, Panic. Welcome. I'm gonna do the greedy thing. And go for hairpin and chest. This could be the super secret too. And the hairpin is actually pretty sick. Every time I enter an uncleared boss room, it fully charges my use item. Which means that Book of Shadows, nice. I almost missed out on that because I took the risk with the chest and the hairpin. Yeah, I don't know, that hairpin is just sick for Book of Shadows because it just means I'll have Book of Shadows available in every single boss fight. Okay, I'm pretty sure the secret room is above the store. And I would have liked to actually be able to take that because a bomb would be pretty sick right now to get into the secret room to potentially buy... What's it called? The more options. Oh, hold up, I'm supposed to pick up the heart first. Do we do it? I'm risking it. A health up would have been so good here. Luck up is fine. I mean, anything that's not bad is good in my book. No coin. Now we are on a bit of a soft timer here with Hush. Because the run goal is Blue Baby through Hush Path. But it is a very soft timer, especially since we're pretty strong already. So I'm not too worried about goofing off here a bit. Where does the stalking doctor work? I don't know. I feel like I could figure this one out if I dwelled on it for like 20 minutes. I really should have gone for the ads first. Okay, 1 down. The ICU? Yeah, I totally could have figured that out if I thought about it for a bit longer. Oh, there, we're gonna be doing some running. How are thee? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How art thee, Einzaiber? Yay, I got more angel chains on a floor where there's no angel room spawn at the end. Fantastic. With all this backtracking, this room is just adding insult to injury, honestly. Just add an unnecessary 3 seconds to every passing through. I'm gonna hit the Angel Room chance again, am I? Oh boy. This better be worth it. I better be leaving this with like a godhead. That'd be nuts. The floor 1 Eucharist again. Haven't had that one in a while. That one's always hype. I'm 1 cent short. Well, the good news is I am now 33% on the next play to get ported to the Angel Room, and the other 66% is a chest, which has a pretty high likelihood of giving me that last coin. So there's a very high likelihood of success on the next play either way. And then I'm probably gonna burn the Bone Heart to play another time. Is there a heart in here? A Soul Heart. Let's see what we get. Really? Oh, okay, that's a good one. I'm going for it. Jesus! Okay, not interested in fighting Uriel. Alright. I wasn't even sure if I wanted the coins or the soul hearts, but I feel like either was fine. This just kind of hurts. Is there a coin in one of these? No, of course not. Ace of Hearts. I'm sure that's gonna come in handy. Soul of Laws, that was the soul of Jacob and Esau. I don't really care about that. What did I do with that Ace of Hearts? I'll just do this and not get a single soul heart. I did enter the floor with 9 cents though, which means there is a decent chance. Hi! Oh god, I was so baffled by that I didn't realize the spider was big. I thought it was a small one. There's a decent chance we're gonna get an arcade, and that has a decent chance to have a blood donation machine. Although I feel like that curse room significantly lowers my odds already, but we'll see. Hey, look at that, an arcade. And it is, well, I mean, I have an outlet to spend my HP. It's just these guys tend to pay out after 6 health and disappear. He did not in fact pay out. Come on, sir, you got this. This is totally a full health bill, right? Gotta be. Speed. Close. Down. Well, that actually kind of sucks with that speed. This demon beggar better pay out. Dead end? No. Do I want that nickel? Man, there's some decisions to be made in this run. That is so rude. In that particular room. Is this actually going to be the path to the boss and then the shop is at the other end of the floor? Is that what we got here? No. No, this is just a random ass dead end. Well, those tend to contain the super secret room. The problem is, oh god. The problem is there's 3 possible spots. And we only have 2 bombs, and I don't really want to use them on that either. God, I'm so slow. I'm so slow, man. Where's the secret room in this one? Is it above the arcade? That would actually be kind of nuts. Because it would actually allow me to go into that item room. That seems a bit hopeless. Come on, sir. Pay out. Oh, huge. I'll try. Worst case scenario, at least I get the shell game, who promptly dropped me a sticky nickel in spite. Oh god, what am I doing? I just watched that guy. I was like, ah, he's chasing Scapegoat. It's fine. I don't care about matchstick. I think it's quite bad. We're going to the store first with 20 cents. If I have enough money to buy a key and an item, I prefer to go to the store first. I'm bad. Not even in bad, just bad. I'm impatient. This is the problem. A bomb and a card. Funnily enough, I could use the box to get all those coins that are blocked off in that one room. But I also feel like I don't need to. Strength and justice. No. Why'd you do that? How's our brotato schedule going? I got a streak of 5 last stream. This is fine. I got a streak of 5 last stream, which was the best so far, but I'm getting the hang of it. I've been doing a lot of off-stream practice again, and we're gonna have more brotato tomorrow. Alright, Scorpio. Poisoning that guy for a whole 3 ticks. I'm just gonna do this. Sweet. Alright, Stapler for some more damage. And that is a bunch of bangers. Whee! I could go back for all those coins now, but honestly, like, I am on a bit of a soft timer, like said, and 36 cents after basement 2 is typically the kind of situation where you don't get money issues. With all this damage we've added to the build, I'm doing this because I'm kind of starved for keys. With all this damage we've added to the build, finding poison here is actually quite optimal too. Because poison damage scales off of tier damage, and we have a lot of that. I mean, my tier rate isn't terrible either. Quite the contrary. I'd say my tier rate's pretty good. Robs with his 1 AM brotato sessions. Hey, sometimes I'm just not really tired, and then I go like, you know what? One more brotato run for practice before going to bed couldn't hurt. All right, hello! I love that item, and I can't wait to utilize it. This also got an update, which I want to actually like show off. Because you know how people used to pause? You know how people used to pause to try and manipulate this thing and make it more easier to use? It's kind of hard to tell because the UI completely like blocks it out, but when you pause the game now, the things actually move faster than before. Which is excellent. I love that. That is such a great update for you. I'll buy that. I don't really care about any of these. I could go for the Pandora's. I'll go for the Pandora's box. Let's just take that. Oh, this rotates too. I want the black handle. Yeah, I don't know. I really like Rich Crown. It is so easy to see so many good items with that thing, and if you have somewhat good reflexes, or I guess a sense of rhythm, I would say, is more important for that. If you have a good sense of rhythm, then like Glitch Crown is insanely powerful. And even if you don't, it's just fun, right? Like, it's just a fun item. But yeah, Glitch Crown is definitely up there as one of my favorites in the entire game. And you find it so rarely because it's Secret Room. I gotta savor this, chat. I gotta savor this until I pick up the accidental Ipecac soy milk. I don't know. It's not even bad, but... What do we got? Is that Brittle Bones or Compound Fracture? Compound Fracture. There's also Goat Baby there. But I think I'm gonna go with a Compound Fracture. Look at this Crown Pro here. Hey, I mean... It's a fun item and I love it. Void is also okay, low-key. Void is okay, but I don't know. I don't care about it too much. Not my starting item. My poison bones. Green bones are nice. It's a nice effect, I gotta say. Wow, nice aim, idiot. The split shots are also really nice in tandem with the poison. Because a split shot hitting is now so much more impactful, because instead of just dealing a little bit of damage, it's also poisons. Fallen! Wow, I want all of these. Except for Vengeful Spirit. I could literally close my eyes and take this and I would not be unhappy, but I'm gonna try to get a guppy piece. Alright. Hey, there's another guppy piece! These are also all really good, except Sanguine Bond. Well, obviously I'm gonna make the cat. Do I have enough health? Yeah, okay. Gotta make sure I don't kill myself out of excitement on accident. Go deal first? Nah, in this particular situation, with one guppy piece already, I don't think it's necessary. I think with two guppy, with 0 guppy pieces, it might be worth a try. But like, come on, I have Glitch Crown on basement, on Caves 1 with 1 guppy piece already. Of course I'm gonna make guppy. Like, and I have Goat Head too. Like, I was always gonna make guppy in this one. Probably even from 0. All right, where were we? We were kicking the game's butt, right? With a busted Glitch Crown is what it's called. Damage! And also things to pay in the Devil Deal. I need more keys to open all these golden chests that I'm getting from Guppy's Tail, which could also contain Glitch Crown items. I mean, I think we all agree that at this point the goal is just to make the run as ridiculous as possible, right? Because I'm sure as hell not losing anymore. Oh my god. I may never open a door or a chest again, though. That might happen. Hey, a key. I mean, I want to go to the shop with all those coins I have. Let's see what the Devil Deal is first, and then we make a decision. Bombino! You're dead. I'm too strong. I can see what's in here. These are kind of very unspectacular, not gonna lie. I got irritated by the guy. I'll go for the health up. There were 3 of them, so I didn't even have to really try. I'm going for it. Actually, hold up. I'm going for the Super Secret Room first because it might have a golden key. That would be kind of nuts. You know, the Secret Room could also just not be there. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna open a chest and leave. Ooh, or open more chests. Oh, that was not the one I wanted. I was trying to get Virgo. Whoops. Okay, well, if it hands me all those keys, then that's a sign to go for the shop. There's gonna be mapping in the shop, and that's gonna make the entire run so much faster. Watch. That's just how it is. I make the rules. I'm just the Isaac Whisperer. That's a hard drop. That is sack room that I don't necessarily want to play with this health. I've been taking pills all run, why not? Range up! Okay, good pill. Our pill pool this run is pretty good. Nice. We'll get bigger flies this shop. Actually, also a very reasonable request. What do I take if I get bigger flies and a mapping piece, though? That is the question. Let's see what's in here first. BFF, broken modem. For BFF. Sorry, broken modem. Lag! I guess we can do some acts of terrorism in here to potentially get some more keys, huh? Didn't particularly care about Voodoo Head. Would that have been a rotating pedestal? That would have probably turned into a rotating pedestal, right? Maybe that would have been worth it. Sure, remind me of my failure. Yeah. I need keys, game. I require keys. Suddenly I have a whole lot of health to spend again in Devil Deals too. Alright, easy room. I'm still looking for keys. Oh! A key! I love keys. Oops. I love the Intruder. Eternal D6 is not as great. Intruder. Butterbean, apparently. Okay. That's not the worst fumble, right? Like, I guess if I had to miss any item, the Intruder would have been a pretty good candidate. Okay, I wasn't gonna play this guy because I didn't think it was worth the time. I don't think I want Dr. Fetus, mainly because it turns off Guppy. I want Capricorn. Ooh, if he drops me an item, is it gonna rotate too? Guess I'll never find out. Temperance question mark. Nope. Nope. Need that for the shop. Capricorn. That's clever. Ugh. Great room. Especially with flight. Someone better be capturing the stats for glitched crown success. I would be interested in hearing that too. I could also do it myself in post, but I already know that I'm gonna forget about it, so. Mom's key with Guppy's tail is a pretty obvious one. That was the wrong key. Although that helps with Guppy's tail at least too. PhD? I deliberately call out what I want ahead of time too, just so you guys can keep track of whether I'm actually getting it. Because I could just run in and then be like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to get, right? Do I rewatch the entire run while editing? No. Can you imagine how long that would take? No, 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 no. Surely I failed to acquire that king baby. cat and nine to all those squeezy. Let's see what's in here first. Incubus. I think I want tier rate over damage. Yeah, that's fine. EID is a bro with crown showing the order. I mean, you can just look at the thing. Like, I feel like the order isn't really the hard part to figure out. You know, it's always 5 items too. So what I usually do, I don't even look at the EID. What I usually do is I look at the pile and I pick out what I want. And then I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my head as I see them rotate, right? And then I just run on 5. I should have announced that, but that's what I wanted. Binky is also a viable option there, though, so I guess I should have made that a bit more clear. That's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting. I don't know how that works with the pedestals. Like, do all 5 options get rerolled or just one? I know that with the D6, it literally only rolls the item that's on display. But like, how does it work with that room? There's no item on display, right? Does it just roll one at random? I honestly don't know. I kind of want to get a pedestal on here now just to see what happens. That item protects from mom's foot host hand? You sure? Oh. Yeah. What a fool I am to think I could get an item from a claw game. Hold on, does it? I think it used to, but doesn't anymore. I'm pretty sure it doesn't anymore. I need to get rid of these flies if I want to test that though, otherwise mom's foot is just gonna die as soon as it stomps on me. Oh, we're gonna do some good old science here. But first, am I gonna get Lost Soul? There's a lot of potential if Lost Soul pays out with an item while I have if Lost Soul pays out with an item while I have Glitch Crown, so Power Croissant? I could, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick up the remote detonator. Because now I have a pedestal here. And now I can reroll it, and I'm pretty sure if I do it like this, then it should give me 6 entirely new items. I'm pretty sure that's how it should work. I also just realized the timer. Okay, never mind. Shenanigans are over. I gotta book it. Holy crap, I totally forgot about the time because I got so excited about Glitch Crown. Okay, no science either with Lost Soul, and he's dead. On Fort. Okay, luckily these don't rotate. Succubus. There's a lot of good ones here. The piercing thing, actually, let's go. Having too much fun? No, I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is a fast AF build. Fortunately, there probably won't be much opportunity to keep Lost Soul alive. Hello? How was one still alive? Removed in repentance, my bad. Yeah, I thought this was getting... Oh, hold up. I'm not saying no to a sinus infection. Things you can really only say as an Isaac player. Sinus infection is nuts against Hush too. I don't need those. I mean, I kind of do because we're going to the Hush store, but... I also don't care. Daddy! And you're dead. Tier 8. Still not capped on tier 8. Abadiddle! There's a mega head. Yeah, this game makes you say a lot of weird things. I mean, even the game acknowledges that, right? Because cancer is a trinket from the olden days, from the Flash days. So that like flavor text that says "Yay cancer" only got added in Rebirth, because I'm pretty sure trinkets didn't have flavor text back in Flash Isaac. So only in this game could you go, "Yes, I found cancer." Good Pennsylvania morning to you all. Good Germany afternoon to you. I'm greedy. 1.5 minutes. Then the boss should be right around the corner. Like, I'm fine. All of these rooms are gonna die instantly unless they have mom hands. Oh. I actually tried keeping him alive that floor. So we're gonna be good as long as we don't hear "Muhahaha." I don't even have time to go back for the key. Isaac found the cure to cancer. Just drop it. Yeah, just hold shift. Oh, I could still go to delirium. Twisted Pair! Wow, my voice is already giving in. I just started streaming. I don't care about the others. Wow, this is such a fun build. I'd love a C-section every day. That's a good one too. Why did I come here? To marvel at the beautiful 50... Wait, are they gonna rotate on... Oh my god, I need to find this money. Pretty sure I could take Fire Mine here and be fine. But instead... I don't know, these all kind of suck, not gonna lie. Mom's eyeshadow, I guess? I don't want Stigmata. Actually, Keeper's Kin is okay. Keeper's Kin isn't gonna do shit. Rooms die too fast. None of these matter. Like, literally none of these matter. Ooh, Cricket's body matters, though. Tragic. That's not... No. That was sad. Ooh. The one that mattered. Yeah, that was a... That was the first one that I missed that actually hurt. That was a bit sad. Okay, let's not mess this up. There's... Oh, man. The worst part is there's Hive Mind there too, which would be great. At least it's right before Birthright, so if I mess up, I'm still gonna get something good. I still want to try and get Birthright just for the hilarity of getting 3 more pedestals that rotate. So outside of the first item, it's all shop pool anyway. That is so sad. Let's get the GG item. GG. What do I even want? Okay, I'm going to use EID here because that's just way too much to focus on at the same time. Wow, these suck. What the heck, man? Blanky. At least I get to be cozy. Have I done the 62 days challenge yet? We've done 3 days of it so far, and we are still very far from winning it. It's gonna be a fast fight. Also, this run is over now. Like, if you had any doubts still, this run is 100% over now. Because I can just do this. And, like, the book is gonna fill up before my invincibility runs out. We are literally immortal. Literally immortal, chat. Oh, I forgot about him. I won't lie, that was sad. Although, let's not pretend he would have gotten through this fight. Booger tiers carry. I mean, Booger tiers are nuts against any boss with boss armor, which is now any boss in the end game. That's hilarious. Booger tiers don't bypass boss armor. They just stack up really nicely because they stay on there for so long. Because the bosses just stick around. First stream with your new 2 Gbps internet. Nice. Damn, the game looked really nice and Robs when not blurry. Happy for you, Skyrabine. Did I take the Polaroid? Yeah, and this is a blue baby run. Alright. Soul hard! Because I'm definitely still at risk of dying here. Oh. 48-hour energy. You know, just in case I wasn't immortal enough yet. Bring. Pheromone lockup. Sure. That. Plant murder. I'm pretty sure the enemy plant that, yeah. Me not so much, that's a compass. Look, I don't need that at this point, but I just love the compass. Succubus! That is Hemo. It's tragic. Truly tragic. Dunce cap. Fruitcake? Can I die with fruitcake? No, I'm immortal. This is gonna look hilarious. And I don't know, is Sprinkler gonna be a hold up. Science. Does Sprinkler do wizard shot? It does! Oh right, I'm doing wizard shot. Ludo? Nah, this is way more fun. Look at this. Ludo does not come. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. That's how bad that is. Whoa! I don't think I've seen this room before. Imagine finding that on low damage. Like, of course, I don't care right now, but... Matriarch is the bane of my existence anyway. All right, I don't have the Book of Shadows anymore. I just dropped the sprinkler. Yay. I wanna charge the sprinkler. I wanna do Blue Baby sprinkler only. Oop. I don't know, I'm gonna look for the super secret room. I don't know why I picked that. I guess sprinkler and succubus only, and flies, because those apparently also get triggered. Like, okay. Maybe I can't do the sprinkler only. The build is too powerful. A+. You know what? Let's do it. Right, I do have a trinket that charges up the sprinkler on entering boss room. Yeah, we're doing delirium sprinkler only. That being said, I'm gonna try and go straight to delirium as best as I can with a compass and no map. I wanna try that. But we're not gonna clear the entire floor. This is the first run of the day. I don't even have a run for the day. This one can't be delirium. I don't even have a run for today's YouTube. So I really need to catch up on runs. So we're gonna record this bonus, but we're not gonna do the entire floor. It's just gonna take too long. This run can breakfast. I mean, that's just glitch crown for you. I guess I could have at least cleared that boss room. Okay, if I come across another boss room that can't be delirium, I'm still gonna go in this next time. Although I feel like this right side one... Wait, what? I feel like this right side one is pretty likely to be Big D. Oh? I don't have a key. Oh? All right, sprinkler only. Let's do it. Obviously, I'm going to do multiple sprinklers once I get it charged. But I will not press any buttons other than my arrow keys and spacebar for this fight. I'm going to take the other hand off. Not like it matters. I mean, would you guys be able to tell if I fired a tier now? Like if I just tapped once? I don't think you would, to be honest. Like, it'd be kind of hard to tell. It's gonna get a lot funner once we have more sprinklers. Maybe I should spread them out a bit more, too. I should probably spread them out a bit more. Put one here. I meant to ask if seeing the shuffling items meant seeing them as far as your loot pool is concerned. Yes. Early glitch crowns are notorious for breakfasting. Oops. Get wrecked! Or not. Hey, get wrecked! Sweet. The flies are ruining it. Yeah, the flies are making it anticlimactic, not gonna lie. But what can you do? They just want to help. Anyway, I'd say this was a pretty good run, huh? GG.